Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. And I watched this other video on YouTube by TMS Productions. If you guys haven't heard of them, go check them out. I'll make sure to link them down below. They're one of my all-time favorite YouTube channels. And they had this challenge with each other. So basically the entire premise of the video is that we each have 1 hour to shoot, edit, and export our own cinematic B-roll sequences in a random room of our own houses. But within that 1 hour, you cannot leave that room, which means that you have to bring in all of your gear, all of your equipment into that room, and you can come out whenever you're done. And at the end of it, we'll review it, we'll go over it, we'll critique it, we'll see what happens, and we'll see what we can put together. Here with my buddy James, and I'm just gonna explain to him what we're gonna be doing, and we'll see what we can come up with. So the whole idea is that both of us have 1 hour to shoot, edit, and export our own like B-roll sequence in a random room in our house. You think you can do that?
I got this. Oh god.
Okay, so but the thing is that you can't leave that room. So whatever room you choose, that's where you have to stay. But you have to bring in like all your gear with you, and you have to edit and finish in 1 hour.
I can do that.
Okay.
Maybe.
So what I'm thinking is that we're gonna judge them off of 3 different criteria. So I'm thinking that we're gonna do like how well you utilize that room you're in, the overall, just like overall. So like how well you used it, the overall quality of the sequence, and then how cinematic it was. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Alright, so I have a whole bunch of rooms here in my hat, and so I'm gonna start looking. I got the bathroom. Looks like I'm gonna be spending an hour in the bathroom. That's not too bad. I feel like...
Bedroom.
Alright, so James got the bedroom, I got the bathroom. God, bro, what am I supposed to do in the bathroom? Okay, so right now I'm just working on getting things set up, and this is, I don't know if you guys can see this, but look how small this room is, and I'm gonna be in here for an entire hour. So,
bro, I don't even know where to start.
We'll see how this goes, but I have my laptop, I brought a light with me, I brought my tripod, I brought my mini tripod, I brought essentially everything I'm gonna need for this hour.
Okay, Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
Alright, so I have no idea what direction I'm trying to take this in, so let's just get started. So because of how small this room is, I think that the best method right now for me is to go handheld. And I have this really cool, like one of the only things in this room that isn't like a bathroom appliance, I have this like shelf of products that I use, and I think that I could turn that into something cinematic.
Maybe I'll do something with my desk here. Let me get some light in here. I don't have a twisty thing.
I think that one of the most challenging things for me right now is having to adjust and readjust my tripod and like get it to the right angle and move it around in such a small place, because every time I try to move it I hit something. So I'm about 10 minutes in, and I've pretty much already run out of creative ideas for this room. I really don't know what else I can do. I'm really thinking, my thought process right now is that I'm gonna really try and use slow motion to my advantage to give it a more dramatic effect, because there's really not a lot that I can really utilize in here to create anything really.
Alright, so it's already been 15 minutes and I've already gotten 2 seconds of my clip done. Alright man, what I think I'm gonna do to start saving myself some time is I'm gonna edit each individual clip as I go. So after I shoot one clip, then I'm gonna edit it right away.
Okay, so a little bit of a time update right now. Right now we've got about 34 and a half minutes left. And so what I think my strategy is that I'm gonna take another 10 minutes, which will leave me like 25 minutes to edit, and I think that should be enough time. I don't think that editing would take too long, but I also have to export, which could take a little bit of time, so I gotta build in that as well.
Alright, I'm halfway done, and I've got about 10 seconds of footage. and I can't film on this camera because it's broken, so I'm filming everything that I'm doing today on my phone.
Okay, I'm currently sitting in my bathtub trying to edit, and I've got about 10 minutes left, but I haven't done any sound design or music yet, so...
Alright, I just finished and it's 12:19. Alexa, how much time is left? Just have to export it and I think we're good. Not too bad, not too good either, but I think it's alright.
Okay. 37 seconds. Done. So we both just finished. How did you feel about that?
That was really scary, dude. Oh my god, my hands were shaking the whole time. I didn't think I was gonna finish, but I finished with 4 minutes to spare, so
I finished.
I think I'm good, but it's a little short. I don't like the way it totally turned out.
I finished barely with enough time. I had like 36 seconds left. And it's like crazy. You can't do a lot in an hour, which is really surprising.
No. And I didn't have a plan going in either, so I kept panicking. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I didn't have a plan either. And like the bathroom, like my downstairs, I filmed in my downstairs bathroom, and it's like a really small like room. So I didn't have a lot of places to put the camera or like different angles to shoot from. And it was just really hard. And like my tripod didn't necessarily fit everywhere, so it was like, it was definitely challenging.
Yeah, I didn't even use a tripod. I just had to do everything with my hands. And then this camera is broken, so I shot everything with my iPhone. And iMovie kept crashing too, so that was a big problem with me.
It took me a while to upload things in a Final Cut, and I just kind of threw music over it, and then dipped. I threw music over it, exported. I tried to cut it.
I started with the music. So I chose my song first, and then I would film one sequence, and then get like 5 seconds of that, and then film another sequence, and then move on, if that makes sense.
Bro, I had to edit it in the bathtub, because I literally didn't have... I had to edit the video in the bathtub.
Oh, you didn't want to leave? That's how far you were willing to go?
Well, I couldn't leave the room.
Oh, I didn't know that's how the game works.
So I was like literally sitting in my bathtub editing this video.
I didn't know that's how it worked. Well, you know what? I got lucky. You know, I was here the whole time, so it's whatever.
Alright, so we're back now, and right now we have a third person. We have our friend Gage here, and Gage is going to be our judge for our little B-roll competition friendly contest that we had this morning. So, alright, so Gage, the deal is we're running these videos off of 3 standard criteria. So both James and I picked a random room in our house and had to film a B-roll segment within 1 hour and we couldn't leave that room. So we had to film, edit, and export in that 1 hour.
Okay.
So the 3 criteria are just overall quality, how well we utilized that room, and then how cinematic it was.
Or just explain why you think one is better than the other.
Yeah.
No. I want to write down the categories.
We'll talk about it a little bit, and then we'll play the second one, and then after we watch both of them, then give us your feedback. Okay. We'll watch this one first.
Aw, that looks so awkward.
Is this let me guess, this is James's.
Oh yeah, how'd you guess? No, we're in each other's videos, so that's why. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying it's James's.
That's true.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Alright, you ready?
Alright.
Side of America.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah, no idea what we were gonna do going in. It's like panicking.
Alright, James Shepard. Let's see it.
Okay, first of all, I just want to justify myself really quick because
Let your work
because-
speak for itself.
because
Let your work speak for itself. Let the art speak to me.
because I had to film this in a bathroom, okay? So my room was the bathroom. Obviously James's was a bedroom. So I had a lot less like space to work with, and like it was really bad. Okay.
Bet I'm gonna do a bathroom next time.
So I went for like a much more like dreamy vibe.
Yeah, like I see. They're like they were two very different types of videos. One felt like a cologne commercial. That's not bad. That's not bad. But just that idea that like you were going for like a very cinematic, like kind of like it felt like a cinematic commercial, whereas James felt more like a showcase of his bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely, with room usage, I understand he didn't have much to use, but I felt like it was more about the room and less about the product in James's locks. I should use your last names. In locks. I think James takes it. I think Locke takes it with room usage. And then like it's not fair because you have that amazing camera, Shepard.
Yeah, I had my little iPhone.
Yeah, so like that just makes the quality like 10 times better because you can get those like dynamic zooms and stuff, and like you can really feel like the depth, you know. Jeez, I don't know. They were both like good. Oh my gosh.
I do want to point out too that like the whole sequence of me doing my hair, like with the hair stuff, that was like decided halfway through, and if you like rewatch it, it makes zero sense because my hair's already done in the first half, and then I just like messed it up.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't notice that.
And then I just like
Until you just said it.
put product in my hand, wash it off, and then pretended like I was doing it.
So I think with the room usage and the clean what's it called? Maybe a little too much, but the clean like twist camera spin transitions.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those always look clean. You
Oh
need
yeah.
to chill out though.
It was a lot.
I have to give this one to James Locke.
That's what's up.
But
Honestly, it wasn't the best, but
it was done in an hour, so I think they were both good.
Yeah. I was really struggling to find different like angles that wouldn't get me recording in the mirrors.
Yeah.
Cause like that's another huge thing with the bathroom too, and it was like literally enough room for me and a tripod, and so I was in these weird positions of like me holding the camera while trying to do something. It was just I don't know. It was really fun. It was a lot more challenging than I thought too.
Yeah. Because that you think that hour would last forever, but it goes by insane.
it goes by super fast.
Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll make sure to link James's YouTube channel down below, and I'll see you next week.
I didn't realize I was going to be filmed.
Yeah, you're being screen recorded.
No, it's always awkward when you get filmed.
No, because my lighting is so bad. I use this for literally. I just logged in straight from class. This is where I sit.